In this lesson, we'll look at object workbooks and the subcategories that fall under it. Recalling back to the hierarchical mode of how objects are formed with collections under them, the workbook is no different. Here are the charts again for a brief overview, as a refresher for what the format looks like. Feel free to pause the video here. There exists a large number of methods, properties, and events that a workbook contains. However, for this lesson, we'll focus on a small handful which you find yourself using most often. The three that we'll be looking at here are activate, open, and name. These three are fundamental workbook functions which you'll find yourself using a majority of the time when you're looking to operate with multiple workbooks at the same time, whether they're open or closed. Workbooks.activate is simply an event which clicks the appropriate workbook. In essence, it makes the workbook that VBA is currently pointed at perform an operation. This can be useful when you're looking to use specific functions such as copy and paste. If you're not pointed at the current workbook, your code may not execute on the proper workbook. Workbook.open is a statement that we have used before. We know that it's used to open a workbook in the background that is not currently open. To do this, all we have to do is put in the path name and the file name followed by an extension. Once that's been satisfied, the syntax is as you see here. Workbooks.name is the last statement that we'll look at. It can be handy when you're looking to manipulate a large amount of workbooks at the same time. To do this, we can use this example, where we loop through all of the currently open workbooks and decide what we want to do with them. This workbooks.name comes in handy. Having the name of the workbook in this case is handy as we choose to close all of the workbooks that are open except the one that the macro is running out of.